What is going on, everybody? Welcome, Cronos fam. I just finished listening to Jay and Ken Timsit from Cronos Labs right now in the most recent AMA happening earlier today. And they've started with the Cronos Burn question, the topic that everybody's talking about. And instead for you to watch this entire 1 hour duration conversation, I want to summarize it really quick for you because I think what Ken started talking about the burns, it's really important. There's a lot of us who want, let's burn it all, right? Get everything, billions burned because we want the price to go much higher. I completely feel you, my friend. But I think what he said carries a lot of importance, and I just want to make it compelling and directly for you guys. It's right here on Twitter, on YouTube. I retweeted it. You can find it and make your own conclusions from it. But what he's saying is these burns that we're gonna probably see very soon are not coming from Cronos. They're coming from the crypto.org chain, right? Crow is being used to pay transactions and to send, as a transactional token. Has a few uses in the crypto.org chain where if you're staking your Crow, that's where it's going in the crypto.org. Where Cronos is where you do all the DeFi, Web3, Argo Finance, where you want to stake it. So if you want to stake Cronos, there's different methods, either crypto.org, where I'm doing it, or the DeFi on Cronos. Now, why are they trying to burn? Why all of a sudden the reduction in supply rate? Well, because Ken was saying that crypto.org found a little bit of an issue because of the amount of Crow added to the supply as the inflation was much higher than the amount of Crow in the crypto.org chain that was being used for transactions, right? A few millions compared to 650 million per year added, there was an imbalance there. And he's like, that's why the engineering protocol team decided, we need to reduce inflation. Here's the plan they have, which this is what I mentioned previously, guys, which was the reduction of roughly 100 million Crow per year, which that Ken is saying, it's a hard choice. It's a hard decision because obviously all of our stakers, all of us, and all of the DeFi staking Cronos will see an immediate reduction in the staking, right? From 13 to 12, from 13 to 11. And that is what it is. Like we're gonna see a reduction in our staking with Crow. But that will suffice the crypto.org engineering protocol team strategy, where they are wanting to do this to continue maintaining the chain properly for the future years to come. And Ken is saying so far they've been doing a decent, good job protecting the chain, taking care of the chain, and making sure that they can still be used for payments, transactions, and the chain that is crypto.org. Where Cronos, it's not involved right now with this, but they obviously have a very important role to maintain the users and keep the governance active. At the end, he says, if you want to pitch in or you are for or against, you will have to talk to your validator. You'll have to, make a choice if you want to continue staking with that validator that is voting something that you favor or not. So the best way to contact your validator will be by Twitter, finding online, or asking, the Cronos team as well on Twitter. They will help you a little bit better, or even the crypto.org team. It should be all on the DeFi wallet. But he's saying, I think that 100 million Crow, in his words, based on the engineering protocol team, that could be the best choice to move forward to keep the chain active and the best possible outcome, because that's what the engineers are proposing. However, it will still go to a vote. It will still go to all the community governance, see if the community, that's actually what they want, right? So that's, I think, very important, right? So we understand how this works. Obviously, as soon as we started the discussions on Burns, that's exactly how he started it all, right? Jay started the conversation. There's a bunch of teams right here from Cronos talking and giving opinions. we want probably more burns so the price goes much higher. But I think overall, we want a much healthier chain. That is, I think, a pretty good idea in my opinion. Whatever it is, I think we're all going to be pitching in and we're all going to be deciding what's the best for Crow at the end. So that's cool, guys. That's a big update that we have today. More clarity. Go ahead and watch it, make your conclusions, and listen, right? Because this is not a meme coin. This is not a meme chain or whatsoever. It's obviously something that there's a lot of people behind it, different teams behind it, a lot of different applications and projects. So we want the best for long-term purposes for Cronos, for crypto.com, for crypto.org. It's all one beautiful family that we want to care and maintain. Do you guys agree? Well, let me know in the comments down below. Like, subscribe. This is really what's going on. Pretty interesting stories. I'll keep you updated, everybody. The good thing is that we're seeing burns. That's for a fact. They're gonna burn something because I think nobody's gonna vote not to burn. So I think I'm pretty excited to see Cronos finally reducing that supply and having a little bit much less circulating. That will be helping for the price in the bull market. Peace.